Super excited! We're doing our first Azure standard order. I'm going to pick it up right now. I've been wanting to order from Azure since January, so 8 months. And because of our life and schedules, we were just unable to because we couldn't be flexible to go pick it up if the time changed, which this was supposed to be picked up tomorrow night, but they changed it to like middle of the day. Normally Brandon would pick it up, except I was able to do it today. We decided to put in an order. If you've seen any of our other life updates and stuff, you know that Brandon's not working at the church anymore. So he has more flexibility to help out with the kids and to do stuff like this. So we put in a bulk order, our very first one, and I'm super excited. I'll make sure to put the prices and stuff when I show you everything on the table. We got a lot of good stuff and I already started my order for next month. Really excited. A lot of organic options. A lot of the prices were better. So when I can, I'll compare it to, you know, what we've got at Costco and stuff like that, which I usually do compare it because I want to get the best price, but I also want to be able to support smaller scale businesses and farmers and stuff, which is where Azure gets their stuff from to balance, because I also need to stay in my own budget. And FYI, in case you didn't know, we sell our own lip balm kit. So if you're interested in mostly organic and definitely the rest is natural as far as the ingredients, you can check out our website, OurFamilyB.com. We have a whole thing there. It's a kit. You get 11 tubes and you basically make it yourself. You add only a teaspoon of olive oil. So easy to do. And you can get, like, for half the price of what you would get for an organic or natural lip balm at the store, your very own lip balm. And it's so fun. It's a great gift. You can do it with your daughters, with your friends. Like, you can split it up if you do it with someone. This is the only lip balm that I use and I love it so much. You can even scent it or flavor it however you want. I usually add essential oils to it. So I've done lemon, peppermint, lavender, like a germ fighter one, vanilla. Oh, vanilla is so amazing. So anyways, I want to support smaller businesses when I can because we actually have a little small business. I'm going to go pick it up. Super excited, and I will show you what I got.
Straight again.
Picked up my order on our way back. Now they are expert packers because I have one box with like 13 items in it. Everyone got there, like I pulled in like a couple minutes before the truck got there, and I wasn't sure if I was in the right place because I had never been there before. And so I texted the drop coordinator and she told me like what should be to the north, and then I was driving around and then I saw a white like semi come in and I was like, oh, I bet that's him. So he like came in, pulled like around, and then I saw people starting to get out of the car. So I was like, oh, okay, well that's obviously him. So I parked, and I know from other videos that sometimes the drop coordinator will have sections and everyone helps unload part of the section, but I guess this is maybe a little bit smaller, or they just like to call out the names, so they call out the names and people just come pick it up from the truck and bring it to their cars. And so I helped one lady with hers, like bringing it to her car. Mine were not, the one box was kind of heavy, but you know, I was easily able to put it in my truck, car, whatever. I can't wait to order next month. I know that they have pretty good quality stuff. Can't wait to show you. Okay, so I want to show you, this is how it came. I already like started to unbox it, but all of this stuff, except for this was in this little box, but this flour, those two things, that they were all in here, like expertly packed. I'm gonna tell you the prices because I pulled it up on my phone, and then I'll also put them here at the bottom of the screen like we normally do for our grocery hauls. So let's just start over here. Okay, back here I got these rice puffs because it came in a 3-pack. The price was $6.46 for all 3 of these, and the reason I got these is because I need to make some granola bars that are not with nuts or peanut butter or anything like that because the kids can't have it now at school, and so I need to like use oats, and I was going to use these and flour and honey and maybe this other thing over here, but I'm going to find a recipe and kind of adapt it, and I needed some other filler that was not a nut, so I got these rice puffs to use for that for school. So I thought that was a pretty good price for all of these, all organic, you know, 6 whatever I have on the screen for those 3. I got this huge thing of sea salt. This is a 5-pound bag of sea salt, and this was $5.23, which I felt like was a pretty good deal. I mean, It's a lot of salt. It's pure sea salt, and we use a lot of salt, so I got a whole big thing of that. I got this nutritional yeast, and I've had this before. I like to make stuff with it, and I know it has a lot of nutrition and like other vitamins and stuff and minerals in it. So this whole thing, $9.85 for this whole thing, and that is a pretty good deal because this stuff can get really expensive. So it's non-GMO, and so I am looking forward to doing some recipes with that. This 12-pack of organic applesauce was $5.26. That's a pretty good deal because if you divide it up per pouch, I feel like it's good for organic. I do think that the organic applesauce from Costco might be a little cheaper, so I will insert something here. So these are like the standard size little pouches I get. So I'll have to price compare, but I know we needed pouches, so I just figured I would get them since I was placing my order. And then I got these applesauce and probiotics, just 4 of them, and this thing was $2.72. So I thought that was cool. It has strawberry, so something a little different for the kids. This is what these look like, just a small one. So I figured they would like that, something different. Also got this organic coconut unsweetened medium shred. This was $9.83 for this whole thing. The other reason why I got this, other than, you know, you can use this with yogurt and stuff like that, I mean, this whole thing was like this. It's 2.5 pounds, and I might go even bigger next time, but I want to use this in there, but I'm gonna make some coconut butter with this, I think, instead of using peanut butter. I might also use coconut butter and then also coconut flakes for their granola bars. Plus, I just like to add this on different things. So I got a huge thing of that because that can also be very pricey in the store. I got this arrowroot powder for a 1 pound thing. It was $5.31, and I got only a small thing. I use this actually for my makeup, but I have a whole thing upstairs, so I'm not replacing that. I use that and mix it with some other stuff for my powder, but I wanted to try an arrowroot powder mixed with almond flour to make like a bread, like a flatbread or something like that. That is grain-free, just to... It's not like we're grain-free, but, you know, the more we can add other options, I feel like is a good thing. So I'm going to try that. I have a recipe from somebody I've been watching on YouTube. So if that turns out good, I will share it with you guys. But that's why I just got a pound. If I like it, because, you know, obviously this would go pretty fast, then I'll get more in a bigger quantity next time. So 1 thing of arrowroot powder. I also got a pound of active dry yeast, which I feel like this was a really good deal. This was $4.68 for this whole pound, which is, in my opinion, like good, because I just went to Walmart and got like a small thing that was substituted because I was only supposed to get the packs, and it was like basically the same price. So I got a whole lot more. I am planning on making some bread. We do use sourdough, and I make sourdough waffles, and sometimes I do make bread with it, but sometimes I like to make bread with yeast, and I can use that for the kids' lunches. It's just a little bit easier, I feel like, and it rises pretty quickly, and it's just faster, but I do like the sourdough for waffles. So I got this so we can have some. I probably will put it in the freezer to make sure it stays good. And I got this 10-pound bag of all-purpose flour. This was $11.57. It is organic. I think it probably is close to on par with what the organic Great Value flour is. That's just all-purpose. So this is going to be for bread, obviously. And so I got the buckets so we can have some bulk storage. I got these 2 gamma lids, but you have to buy separate because we don't have any buckets. And so I might not do 1 thing in each because there's 2, but I could put bags in them for different things to keep them. And we don't have any at all. We try to keep them in other things, but I thought it would be good to have a couple in our pantry just in case we need them, or in case we decide to do more bulk storing of things. So they airtight seal, which is good, and so I don't have any, and I just wanted to get a couple. So I got 2 of those. Those were for the 2 lids, it was $16.08, and for the 2 buckets, it was $15.90. So I know they can get quite pricey. I've heard from other people that it's a pretty good deal if you can get them from Azure, so I just went ahead and got them. And I got this molasses, this blackstrap molasses, because I've heard it's really good in oatmeal. It has a lot of minerals and other things, and I wanted to try it. This was only $6.15, so I thought it was a pretty good price, and I heard you don't need a lot. It should last a while. And I got this sun butter, which is sunflower seed butter, because I can't do peanut butter or any kind of nut butter for the kids for their school. So I got one of these. It was $6.44, so it's not the cheapest, but I know that it's pretty expensive even in the stores, so I just went ahead and got it. But to be able to vary it, I got the coconut to make coconut butter. That is my first Azure order, guys. So make sure you're subscribed down below so you don't miss when I post new videos about how we're using these. If you have ever ordered from Azure and you have any tips or tricks or favorite products, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you get, what you like to make with it, because I'm a newbie at this and I'm looking to glean from other people who have done it. And until we meet again, don't forget, life is better together.